everyone. So I took about a 5-minute break. I just played with this a little bit more, going in and defining the ridges a little bit more. But I've got to go ahead and get this journal cover done because it's going on 6:30. It's time to get started with the day. So you have this piece laid out like so. So what's important is you're going to flip this part over, and I'm seeing that the rope is coming out. Now this is the first time I've done it this way, so we're going to see how this works out. So you have your piece with the motif. Now if you have something that's kind of centered, it doesn't matter, but since I have Paris up here at the top and my rose motif down here at the bottom, if I simply turn this over, it's going to be off because now my Paris is on the edge of the journal cover. So what you have to do is you're going to flip this straight down like that. Now what would usually be your top is actually going to be your bottom. Your bottom is going to be your top piece. So if you want to, you can go ahead and put, I just took a pencil and all of this is going to be flapped over so you won't even see that, and that piece will probably be cut off. So take that down and this way. Now if you wanted to, you could go ahead and do the back piece first and it wouldn't matter. So when you did your other piece and you flipped it, you would see when I turn it over because I'm not going to explain that correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and try and mold this to get my little ridge. So I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac here, and you see that PVA is also has already kind of stuck that down. I'm going to try and pull that apart a little bit, but if not, like it's not wanting to come up, I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm also going to go ahead and bring that up because like I told you guys, I'm getting kind of crunched for time. I've already fed all the animals this morning, but I still have stuff I've got to get done today, last day off. So I'm gonna make sure that's gonna be flipped. So I'm gonna put glue on this part of the chipboard. I've got to go off camera so I can see this a little bit better. Sorry that I am rushing, so I'm going to check it again before I actually adhere it. And I don't even worry about scrunching it at this point because I'm eyeballing it. Now, I do need to make sure that it's straight. And that looks pretty straight to me. Give that Fabri-Tac a little time to set. And as I'm doing that, I can come in and play with this fabric a little bit if I want to bring it out more, or even take it away a little bit. So I'm just going to let that set. No, I don't know if it seems easy or not, but this is not as hard as some others that I've seen. To me, this is easy, and it's actually kind of fun trying to create different journal covers, different ridges and different colors. So I'm gonna go ahead with that. As I said, I am rushing, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll even look. You can see that. I'm gonna bring that over at that point right there because I know that I want that part raised up. And I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna put that a little bit there and on that edge. And I'm gonna go ahead and raise it a little bit. And I'm gonna find out how this looks with the rope hanging over the same time as you guys, because I do not know. I've made a few of these and I can a lot of these will be just in my for my personal use, because like I said, I'm learning. So I would love for you guys, if you have any tips, to please help us out. We're all learning and we're all sharing with each other. So I'm going to let this go, and I'm going to glue the next edge of the chipboard. And the house is waking up and it's getting loud, so please excuse that. Now, it may be a little tricky because I kind of I need to hold that as I go in. Not gonna worry about that. Hope you guys can see that. And as that's in, I'm gonna pull this up. Just take my hand and pull that up, because I need a little room there. And I see that that is getting in my way. I think I'm gonna have this be a blooper. How about that? I've often thought about doing like junk journal bloopers, all of my freaking bloopers, and just making a video for everyone to laugh at. They're all gonna laugh at me. Didn't Carrie say that? Was it? Yeah, Carrie. What was her name that played that role? Okay. Very messy, guys. Very messy, you guys. Okay. Those are the biscuits. Alexis. Okay, I need to check this, you guys, to make sure that that's even. I think I am going to let you guys see this video, because I'm thinking I'm not going to publish this. But you know what? I think I am. I think I am. Yep, I do. Maybe I'll title it Curved Spine Blooper Reel. How about that? I don't know. You can laugh. And I'm going to turn it over. Just turn this baby over. Let's see. Okay, that's what we're working with right now. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and cut some of this excess fabric off. And it's sticking to that table, you guys. So I need... We'll go right here. And I'm gonna cut the other end. And door, but that's fine. We'll leave it open. Okay, let's cut some off of this side as well. Leave the door open. Can you boys be quiet, please, for a little bit? Thank you. Now I'm gonna go ahead. Look how much fabric I've left over. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my angles off. And this is a lot of fabric. Oh, did it knock it out of balance? Okay, we're still good. Look, I didn't have my fabric stretched out, so look what I've come up with, you guys. I'm telling you, this is a blooper for sure. Let's try that again. Make sure I've got enough room. That way, let's cut some of this excess off. Okie dokie. Now let's try that one more again. Let's try it one more time. Curved spine, what not to do. So I do need to do a revised version. I'm just cutting off this excess, you guys. Just cutting off some of the excess, that's all. When I first started using my own little fabric covers with the colors, all that excess, I thought I would make a tassel with it, you know, because it would match the journal perfectly. But I haven't done that. I decided against that. So I'm going to go ahead and slit down the center where the little the fabric pokes out. I'm going to do it on this side. I really want to see how this journal is going to turn out since I'm rushing through it like this. I really do. So now I'm going to take my PVA or Mod Podge, whatever you have, and we're going to put this cover down. Really fast. No worries, just do it. You know, no worries. I remember when I was scrapbooking, there was a lady, and I remember her name. She was called Steffo Gal. If any of you know who I'm talking about, I used to, oh my gosh, she had the most beautiful creations. She was very talented. But she always said no worries. And I wondered, how can she say like no worries? You know, but now I definitely understand that. You know, just create. You know, be creative. Are we going to burn the house down? I can hear you over there, Alexis.
We're making a food place.
Okay, well, Mommy's trying to make a journal cover. Ah, whoa. Yes, I do not think I will be uploading this on a dare. Maybe I will. I dare you. I dare you to upload this foolishness. Look, don't dare me, okay? I may just do that. Hey, can you boys go in the living room and sit down? Or is that not an option? Okie dokie. Yeah, let's see. Now, just going to use my hand and start smoothing that out. You can take an old credit card if you like, but just go for it. Just smooth it out. Turn it over and let's start rocking the back. I'm gonna cut my little triangle here. And I do recall, so I'm gonna leave that little piece there because I recall with this curved spine, oh, I use fabric tag, oh my, with the curved spine, that it was a little bit more intense. And here's where the mess with the fabric tag begins. Yep, I can see this as a blooper. If you do not stop running through my room. Did you hear me? Do not run through my room now. Come on. Okay. Aw. Aw. Okay. We're just doing this. We're not going to stress over things. That's my motto for this journal, because I'm kind of interested in the way that that piece is going to look over there. I should have let that dry, I see. But you know what? No worries, people. Da, 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 da. Those pesky corners. Yeah, see, I should have let that dry instead of moving on to the next step. But that's fixable. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to go to this piece. Now this piece, the spine piece, has been tricky, so I have been cutting it in pieces and molding it that way. See, I've got little wings that I've cut apart to help the fabric mold better. So I'm going to go ahead and fabric tack everything, and then catching everything. Then it will mold a little bit better. And I kind of like the way that that looked. Or I did like the way that it looked. That's why I'm doing it again. But this piece might could have gotten, oh, it'll go over there perfectly. Oh, see, I should have cut that off. Bloopers, y'all. Bloopers. I'm gonna cut this piece off because it's hanging over way too much. Just gonna snip that off. No worries. No worries, people. Just make sure that everything is flush. Lay that down. We're gonna go to the next side. It's gonna lay that way. I'm gonna go ahead and clip here. And this edge. That will lay on that side. That will come over. So let's cut some of it. Where are we gonna cut it at? Are we gonna cut it? Nope, we're not. We're gonna cut some of this side. We'll lay that there. This is a journal that, this journal cover, you guys, has just been thrown together. Over there. Over there somewhere. Yep, this cover has been thrown together. I want you guys to know right now I have no intention of uploading this. I think I'll keep it for laughs for myself. I really do. I'm gonna put this over. Just do the same. And lay that way. Pick it up and mold it over. Mold it over. Mold, mold, Press down, press down, press down. And there. No worries. Still have great movement. No worries. Okay. So now we're going to go in with our covering our motifs. We're going to cover the front cover. They're being so loud. Or no, they're not. They're being very quiet, actually. So we're going to go ahead and go in. And I usually do the covers first, but I save this for, the front cover first. But I save this part for last. Last but not least. So I'm going to very quickly get the glue on there. You know what? How about this? Since this is a blooper, how about that? Let's see how that works out. Can I do that? We're going to find out. What? I think I like it better. Someone right now would be having a heart attack if they saw me doing this. What? No worries. And I'm just going to smooth it out. Get all those little crevices. All those little crevices. And I'm loving it. There's something to be said about getting messy. I don't know what it is, playing in the dirt. And my sisters, at least one of them, would have a fit. She's not the type to want to play in the dirt. Not at all. And I always have been. Let's hit the edges there. And all of that extra glue I would normally stress over, I'm not. I'm gonna lay it down. Lay it down, smooth it out. Smooth it out. Smooth it out first. Then you can go in and start pressing with your fingers and get in all those little crannies. I should have clean fingers first, a little bit. Just start smooching in all those little crannies. And that motif will start to come out. And I'm gonna stop the video right here. If I even do upload this one, we'll see. And the next one, I'm gonna come back and finish this out, and then I'm gonna show you how to get the old grungy or very old look. Okay, see you next time.